Hi, this video will give you preparation for the Unit 1 Certificate in Financial Studies multiple choice exam, whether it's the main exam in January or the resit in March. Do check out these videos. I will put the link to them in the description box. As well as some free resources. Grab a pen and a piece of paper and we'll work through these multiple choice questions together. Question 1. A local exchange trading scheme is a way of accessing goods and services. Is it answer A, at a lower cost than the market price? B, by borrowing money from the community? C, using electronic payments? Or D, without the need for money? And the answer for number 1 is D, without the need for money. Question 2. Which of the following are known as cash? A, coins only, B, notes only, C, notes and coins only, or D, notes, coins and bank account balances? And the answer is C, notes and coins only. Question 3. All coins and banknotes of a certain denomination need to be homogeneous. Which of the following is the best definition of homogeneous? A, they are accepted in shops. B, they had security features. C, they maintain the same value. Or D, they need to look and feel the same. And the answer to question number 3 is D, they need to look and feel the same. Question 4. Which of the following is considered to be money in the UK? A, a charge card, B, a cheque, C, a debit card, or D, an electronic balance? And the answer is D, an electronic balance. Question 5. Kevin is aged 57. At which stage of the typical personal life cycle is he? A, a mature adult, B, middle age, C, late middle age, or D, old age? And the answer is C, late middle age. Question 6. In which stage of the personal life cycle is someone less likely to want to borrow? A, childhood, B, young adult, C, mature adult, or D, old age? And the answer is D, old age. Question 7. Which of the following represents an emotional risk? A, failing to repay a debt, B, going bungee jumping, C, investing on the stock market, or D, trusting your family? The answer is D, trusting your family. Question 8. On average, people in the UK are living longer than previously. This is an example of A, a demographic change, B, a social benefit, C, an economic trend, or D, an unexpected influence? And the answer is A, a demographic change. Question 9. Samira is receiving a lower rate of interest on her savings account than Jodie. This is most likely to be because Samira A, has a lower account balance than Jodie, B, has an online account but Jodie doesn't, C, is 5 years older than Jodie, or D, is self-employed and Jodie is employed. And the answer is A, has a lower account balance than Jodie. Question 10. When choosing a savings product, which of the following is not a relevant factor? A, how often withdrawals can be made, B, how the account is operated, C, regular monthly fees, or D, the rate of return? And the answer is C. Regular monthly fees. Question 11. Adele is aged 17. Which of the following accounts could she open for herself? A. Cash ISA only. B. Stocks and shares ISA only. C. Stocks and shares ISA and cash ISA. Or D. She is not eligible for an ISA. The answer is A. Cash ISA only. Question 12. In the current tax year, Marius will receive £200 gross interest on his savings account. How much will be credited to his account? A. £120, B. £160, C. £180, or D. £200. And the answer is D. £200. Question 13. Paul is aged 20 and wishes to borrow using an overdraft. Which type of bank account must he have? A. Basic, B. Current, C. Savings, or D. Youth. And the answer is B. Current. Question 14. The card verification value on a credit card is most likely to be required for which of the following transactions? A. Buying groceries at a supermarket. B. Buying travel insurance at a travel agent. C. Paying for an item in a shop abroad. Or D. Paying for music downloads online. The answer is D. Paying for music downloads online. Question 15. Which of the following forms of borrowing usually has the lowest interest rate? A. Authorised overdraft. B. Credit card. C. Personal loan. Or D. Store card. And the answer is C. Personal loan. Question 16. Most UK banks are owned by A. All account holders. B. The government. C. Their members. Or D. Their shareholders. And the answer is D. Their shareholders. Question 17. Which of the following is not an example of a common bond that may be required for members to be a part of a credit union? A. All have a savings account. B. Belong to a specific organisation. C. Live in the same area. Or D. Work for a specific employer. And the answer is A. All have a savings account. Question 18. Derek and Connie have a joint savings account at a building society with a balance of £190,000. Under normal circumstances, how much of their savings would be covered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme if the building society became insolvent? A. £50,000, B. £85,000, C. £170,000, or D. £190,000. And the answer is £170,000. Question 19. Malik and Nia are married. Both have personal savings accounts with the same provider and have saved £50,000 each. If the provider goes bust, how much, if any, will the Financial Services Compensation Scheme repay Malik and Nia altogether? A. £50,000, B. £85,000, C. £100,000, or D. £170,000. And the answer is C. £100,000. Question 20. Which of the following statements about the Financial Ombudsman Service is true? A. Consumers are charged for the service if their complaint is rejected by the FOS. B. Decisions made by the FOS are legally binding on the firm being complained about. C. The maximum compensation award that can be made is £100,000. Or D. The service is funded directly by the government and through private sponsorship. And the answer is B. Decisions made by the FOS are legally binding on the firm being complained about. Question 21. Dirk has a packaged current account. Which of the following products is least likely to be included free with his account? A. Car breakdown cover. B. House insurance. C. Mobile phone insurance. Or D. Travel insurance. And the answer is B. House insurance. Question 22. Which of the following types of card is usually available in connection with a basic bank account? A. Charge card. B. Prepaid card. C. Rail card. Or D. Reward card. And the answer is B. Prepaid card. Question 23. Which of the following cannot be used to make a contactless payment? A. Cash card. B. Oyster card. C. Smartphone. Or D. Smartwatch. And the answer is A. Cash card. Question 24. Loretta pays for her petrol using a card that does not have an annual percentage rate. What type of card does she have? A. Cashback card. B. Prepaid card. C. Reward card. Or D. Store card. And the answer is B. Prepaid card. Question 25. Which of the following is an example of unearned income? A. Annual bonus. B. Inheritance. C. Overtime. Or D. Self-employed profits. And the answer is B. Inheritance. Question 26. Cash flow forecasting is not used to identify when A. Irregular income will be received. B. Unusually large payments should be made. C. You have to pay VAT. Or D. You might have surpluses. The correct answer is C. You have to pay VAT. Question 27. Hari has been told that he is not eligible for an administration order. This may be because A. He has 2 CCJs against him. B. He is unemployed. C. His debts are unsecured. Or D. His debts total £6,000. The answer is D. His debts total £6,000. Question 28. People in financial difficulties should prioritise their debts in terms of the consequences of not repaying them and the A. Amount outstanding. B. Convenience of the repayment method. C. Cost of the borrowing. Or D. Repayment term. And the answer is C. Cost of the borrowing. Question 29. If a person is declared bankrupt, their debts are usually written off after A. 6 months. B. 12 months. C. 3 years. Or D. 5 years. The answer is B. 12 months. Question 30. Barry works 7 hours a day at a local factory. Under the working time regulation, he is therefore entitled to a break of at least A. 20 minutes, B. 30 minutes, C. 40 minutes, or D. 60 minutes. The answer is A. 20 minutes. Question 31. The Financial Services Compensation Scheme protects customers by A. Handling unresolved customer complaints. B. Monitoring financial services advertising. C. Preventing financial services providers from failing. Or D. Repaying customers if a financial services provider becomes insolvent. And the answer is D. Repaying customers if a financial services provider becomes insolvent. Question 32. Harry is a higher rate taxpayer for the last tax year. What rates of income tax apply to his earnings? A. 10% and 20% only. B. 10%, 20% and 40% only. C. 20% and 40% only. Or D. 20%, 40% and 45% only. And the answer is C. 20% and 40% only. Question 33. People filing their self-assessment tax return online for a tax year ending the 5th of April must do so on or before A. 30th of June in the same calendar year, B. 31st of October in the same calendar year, C. 31st of January in the next calendar year, or D. the 5th of April in the next calendar year. And the answer is C. 31st of January in the next calendar year. Question 34. Someone leaving home to live independently will most likely allocate a greater proportion of their income to paying for A. aspirations, B. needs, C. socializing, or D. wants. And the answer is B. needs. Question 35. What is the state pension age for men and women in 2020? A. 60, B. 65, C. 66, or D. 67? And the answer is C. 66. The next two videos are what YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thanks for watching.